Hi folks, I hope you are well. Thank you for joining me once again. My name is Nick of the zxspectrum 48K. That's an interesting tune. This one is Park Patrol, which we're going to have a bit of a play on. It's published by Firebird Software in 1987 and as part of their £1.99 silver range. Also come out the Amstrad CPC and the Commodore 64. Commodore 64 was by Activision a few years earlier actually, 1984. So let's redefine my keys. But you are based in a place called Papa Toto Park. You control either a male or female ranger, but we'll keep it on the default settings. Here we are in our boat. We must go along collecting rubbish from here. See that there's cans in the bottom. Each time we collect one of those, it will go down one. So you see the land up the top, which is in red, the sea or the river is in blue. The old park ranger has given up after a nervous breakdown, and we must come in to clear up the whole park. You can rescue swimmers, although sometimes they will puncture your dinghy and cause it to sink. Avoid logs, and when you go on land, there's strange creatures like ants and stuff. Here I go, who will try and kill you as well. What's that thing there? Right, go. I've collected that one. So as you can see down the bottom middle, we got 4, 8, 9 cans to collect. Once we do those, it's on to the next stage. Now, if you had this one, let me know. It's fairly slow. It's not too much a sound going on. In the bottom right, you can see how many lives we've got left, which is 3, and I've missed a boat or something. I've sunk. Yes, anyway, so it's another interesting one, but not one I would have paid any decent money for. Clear up the litter. You are a ranger in this strange park there. There'll be snakes on future levels. There is a menu screen so you can change to be from a female or male ranger, though it makes no difference to the gameplay. You can also customise it to see how many logs there are and things to kill you. If you time it correctly, you can jump on a log to start a sort of like a mini game, see how long you can hold onto the log at the same time. Now, there's another one. Get out the way, little whatever that is. Jump. Boof. Landed in the dinghy. Good. Right, so we got 5 left. Once we've completed all of those, we're there. Now, it does say in the instructions, somewhere on land, that red grassland there, there's the ranger's hut, which a flower grows next to it. There's another can up there. A flower grows next to it that spawns a fruit. By collecting that, you can up your energy. At the moment, you see my energy in quite low supply. It's 114 going down. But I've only got 2 cans left to collect. Boom. Yes, it's it's functional, but it's not overly super exciting. It won't feature in many people's top 10s of all time. It might be that you've never seen it, but that's what the channel's all about, seeing the weird and the wonderful there. It's a very nice idea. If you've had the Commodore 64 version or the Amstrad CPC, let me know how that plays. Might be very, very similar. So 1 can left. We've done it. What's going to happen next? Something roughly the same. If you like in the commentary here, there's some swimmers there, but watch them. Some can be rescued when they ask for it, but others will sink the dinghy. If you watch this far into the video and you're liking what you see, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Looks like I can throw something as well. I think that might be a turtle or something I threw there. Please consider subscribing. A huge thanks to those people already subscribed, in particular the members. So you can tell here it's getting gradually more and more hectic. It's scrolling okay. This time we're collecting bottles that have been littered throughout the park. No Yogi Bear or Boo Boo here, which I can make out. There's the bottle. Yeah, I think they're turtles on dry land. If they fall into the sea, they can be rescued. If they bump into you, they'll knock you like that, and you collapse into an individual hat. So Firebird Software, Commodore 64 version by Activision. Not quite sure who did the Amstrad CPC version. You might know, and you might very well put it in the comment section. But I can't see the Ranger's hut anywhere through this. Would I play this in the day? Because that's what the reviews primarily are about, as well as beating stress. Would you have gone back to it back in the day? I think I would have gone back to it every now and again. I wouldn't have been too disappointed because it only cost $1.99. I wish I bought this instead of Jack and the Beanstalk at the time. Not as good as Finders Keepers, stuff like that. Graphics are quite rudimentary compared to others like Spectrum games of the genre. It was 1987, so it was quite late. There's quite a lot of great Spectrum games by this time, so it might have been a bit slow to keep the average gamer's interest here. The Commodore 64 version 84, that seems to be about the right era. This seems maybe a little late to fully get the fully admiration that it deserves. I don't know why there's such a big difference between the two. Yes. I've got 87. In the game it says 86, so perhaps it was a crossover between the two, but I'll stick to 87. How many bottles we got left to collect? 1. Where is the bottle? And then I don't know what we're going to collect next. Where is the bottle? Energy at 80. Now 80. Yeah, there's a turtle there. I definitely need to find the bloke's hut for extra energy and stuff. Where is his hut? Don't know. Maybe it only turns up when you're on land. And that's with the dinghy sunk because we're out of energy. If you're there's a rolling log there. If you're in a sinking dinghy, then comment in the comment section below. So written by Andrew Rogers. Right, now let's go. So don't hang around then. Just keep buzzing around. This will be my last go. Aim the reviews to last roughly about 10 minutes, but you know, sometimes we go longer. Sometimes it's a struggle to get to the 10 minutes. How long have we been playing this one? About 5 minutes. Oh dear. We review a couple of zxspectrum games every Saturday. So if you watch these live as they go up, there'll be another one soon, or has already been up. I can't remember if this is going to be the first one or the second one. And every Wednesday we cover a zxspectrum homebrew. Yes, they're still writing the games, if you didn't know. Loads are coming out every week. Yes. Well, I do like the classics there. Right, get that can for some turtle or mad ant creature comes along. Whee! Yeah, turtles are quite savage in this game. I think I might have collected one there. Right, okay, so how many cans we got left? 6 you can count. So what can we say about this game? Scrolling is a little bit jerky. The grass is a bit garish on my eyes. Don't know why they couldn't have made that green or yellow over there. Yellow would have been a much better colour. Or I was to say green maybe. It's a bit clunky, it's a bit slow, the gameplay. It's not very, very fast. But it's a nice idea. We can say that, and also it came out a little bit later in the zxspectrum runs when there's already better games available. So alright from another one, alright from a historical point of view. If I had it in 84, it hadn't come out in 84 on the Spectrum at least, I would have played it. 87, too late baby, too late. If you're wondering what the name of the ranger that gave up due to a nervous breakdown, because he's dealing with this every day, his name was Percy Nutting. If you are Percy Nutting, a big hello to you. Hope things are a lot better now. Clearing up litter, rescuing swimmers. He obviously got annoyed by the general public who kept litter louting and getting into trouble swimming all the time. And why not? So this graphic is a male graphic. I think the female graphic must be roughly the same. I think we've done it. We've done it. Right, stage 2. The dinghy is always white. We've got a little paddle there. Stage 2, there's extra electric snakes about the place in the sea. More swimmers, rolling logs. I'll try and jump on. Oh, there's the hut there. Is that the tree with the extra fruit on? Don't know. Looks like a bit of a Christmas tree, and now it's going very slow. So I know where my hut is. You don't know where your hut is. Alright, rolling log gathers no moss. Bit like Frogger, I suppose. Yeah, mini games for extra energy, I think, and maybe a few other things. But we need a lot of bottle here. If you are a little out, then I hate you. Every so often I go on a Friday walk. Quite often there's litter about. It's through the woods and stuff. I just can't understand these people that drop litter about the place. Yes. Maybe a bit of a cliche me to blame young people all the time. But, yeah, I don't know. Older people don't tend to do it. But there's always exceptions to the rules. I think older people do fly tipping in a big lorry, maybe. Which is loads worse. Yes, fortunately I haven't seen any fly tipping about the place where I go on my walk there. Right, I've seen another bottle. Let's go for the animals turnip. Don't know where this park is. Yes, I do. It's in Papa Toto. I think that's based on any serious park, Papa Toto. Sounds like it should be like a volcano in Hawaii or something. The erupting volcano in Papa Toto. Anyway, both good old jump. Good bit of 3D on the jump as well as we zip down the screen. I want to get off stage 2 to see what the litter is, but the gameplay, although it's varying what litter we're collecting, the gameplay is the same each time. So it's bottles this time round. What will it be next time? Maybe Kit Kat wrappers. See, I've mentioned Kit Kat. Maybe they'll send me a big box of Kit Kats now if you're watching Nestle or whoever makes the Kit Kat thing. Buff, come on, sir. Just going down. There's no waterfalls here. It's just a gentle river all the way down. I've done it. I've done it. L2 it says on the right, and now it says L3 because we're on level 3. Right, more swimmers, more snakes, more rolling logs. There's my cabin up there, and in the middle we got to collect wherever that is. What is that? Edam cheese? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe it's water bottles or sandwich. Oh, I'm on the log. Oh, yeah, I pressed the wrong button and I've sunk. This bloke don't seem to be able to swim, which is a bit of a basic problem for a ranger. If you're going to be a ranger in a park where there's a big river around the place, you need to swim. Don't get in a boat if you can't swim. That's nincompoopery. Maybe that's an armband where I picked up, or it could be a stink bomb. Put your comments, what you think, stage 3, level 3, what are those things round the side? What are they? We need to know the information. Right. So I don't know how many stages there are on this, but they're all going to be roughly the same. If you don't want to start from the beginning again, you can go to the menu at the start and customise your game to say what you want, your heart's desire. Or you could play it all the way through here, but, you know, it's alright for a few goes, but why would I want to come back to this game? I don't know. It's Game Over, or Revo Emag, if you want to say it backwards, but don't say it backwards, because that don't mean anything. Yeah, 3 to redefine the keys, 2 for the menu if you want that one. So anyway, we'll leave that there. Hope you liked having a look at that one. Maybe the Commodore 64 one was on 86, I don't know. I've got 84, but 86 it says there, Activision. Anyway, hope you liked to look at that one. Quite clunky, quite chunky, but good to see. Yeah, it was Park Patrol. Easy for you to say, Nick, on the ZxSpectrum 48K, published by Firebird Software in 1987. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.